Let's look at the top 5 Nintendo games that never got released. Now, I don't know about you, but growing up in the 80s, I was huge into Nintendo. I loved Mario. I loved Link and Zelda and Milan's Castle, or whatever it's called. I love Contra. Contra was a really good, really great game. Double Trouble, Double Bubble, whatever it was called. Bubble Double, I don't know, something like that. But I loved all these classic games for Nintendo. And they were released, a lot of them that they were planning to make that we didn't get. I remember seeing ads in them in magazines and Nintendo Power and stuff and couldn't wait to play them, and we never did get them. But let's look at 5 of them that's kind of based on movies or television themes that we didn't get. I think you'll find this interesting, and you'll probably be like me and wish that we had them also. So let's start with number 5. It's a cooking game. Would have been a lot of fun. Spock in the Kitchen, based on Mr. Spock from the Star Trek series. This is where you have Spock in the kitchen you had to cook up some meals for Captain Kirk and the crew. I don't know about you, but that sounded like it had been a lot of fun right there. Let's go with number 4. This one looked like it was going to be a lot of fun right here. The Phoebe Cates Virtual Pool Party. Anyone that grew up in the 80s watching Fast Times remembers Phoebe Cates, who was also beautiful in Gremlins, but a virtual pool party? I think even Gangster Chewbacca would enjoy that one, wouldn't you, Gangster?
Well, that's what I'm talking about, dog. Now that's a game I would have played every night.
I tell you who would have liked that game, Itchy Chewbacca. Is that the old man Chewbacca from the holiday special that liked to watch virtual porn? Remember that? Crazy. Well, let's go to number 3. This one's more for the older Nintendo fans. Probably your grandma would probably enjoy this one. Madlock. Remember Madlock, the television show? Well, they was going to make a Madlock game called Madlock. The murder was the case they gave him. That would have been a great game. In this one, you had to play as Madlock, trying to defend yourself and get off as being accused of murder. That's right, you were being accused of murder. You were being accused of murder, and you were your own lawyer. That sounded like it would have been a really great game. Madlock. Where are you to now? Number 2, another murder mystery game. Remember Jessica Fletcher from Murder, She Wrote? She almost had her own game with Murder, She Wrote, Jessica's Diary. Now this one was going to be for the Virtual Boy. I don't know if you remember the Virtual Boy. Hopefully you do. Didn't last long, but it would have been an all red game. So if you saw any murders in this game, probably wouldn't have known if you saw blood or not. Whew, you remember Jessica Fletcher?
Do I remember her? She's still in my spank bank today.
Take your word for that, gangster. Now for the number 1 Nintendo game we didn't get, but we wish we did. Renegade, Reno's Hard Ride. Anybody remember this show? Come on, I'm sure. It starred Linzo Lamas and who was the other guy? Wayne Newton. I think Wayne Newton was the other guy on the show. Almost got a game based on that. That would have been a lot of fun. What about you? Did you watch Reno? Oh, not Reno. What was it called? Renegade. Did you watch Renegade? Larry. Gangster.
That Yoda cracks me up. Oh no, man. Darth Vader. Oh, they hired bounty hunters. Oh no.
Gangster, stop reading. We're trying to do a show here.
Hey, Junkman channel popping though.
Thank you, sir, for that unsolicited testimony.